Weirdest DM you've ever received?
I get a lot of those. That's tough. I don't even know how to start on that one. Let's go to the next one.
Best AC/DC song?
You shook me all night long.
Football or baseball?
Football.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
A wolf.
First celebrity crush?
Shania Twain.
Best thing your mom cooks?
Chicken casserole.
One word you would never say around your mom?
Any cuss word.
Last person you beat playing basketball?
Chris Lane.
Favorite TV show?
That 70s show.
Rat tail or mullet?
Definitely mullet.
What's your Friday night anthem?
We Be Steady Mama.
Go-to order at Cracker Barrel?
It's a grandpa's country fried breakfast.
Strangest thing about New York City?
It smells weird.
Straight A student or class clown?
Class skipper.
Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel, keeping it real. So you know what today is.
But you lost me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music artists past, present, or future on the channel. Now I wanted to do that introduction so I could get to know Morgan Wallen a little bit better because, you know, you hear all the bad stuff that's happened to him, but you just don't know if you're not aware of other things about him. So that's what I wanted to get out of the way. And I really don't have anything to talk about myself other than
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I won a contest at my job.
Way to go, way to go.
Yeah, and it was $50, but they had to be gift cards. So I kind of split it up, and I got one for Uber Eats, and I got one for Netflix. Now, the reason why I got one for Netflix is that I currently don't have Netflix, and I'm not going to get it just this minute because $25 gift card for Netflix either gets you a month and a half at no ads, it gives you 3 months with ads, and then it gives you, if you want the premium, you basically have blown the whole $25. So I'm actually waiting until Stranger Things starts in November, which is just next month, and then I'm going to get a subscription to Netflix.
I need you to fight one last time.
Missed you? Yeah, I missed you too.
It's probably going to be with the ads because I'm not too bothered by the ads other than when it comes to YouTube. And actually just yesterday, I won a month free of YouTube without ads.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, that's absolutely wonderful because YouTube with all these ads,
All y'all niggas can eat a dick.
without the ads, if you can afford it,
It is so choice.
so that's what I'm going to do. So the song that I'm going to do was a recommendation from one of you guys out there, Only J Boss. And he said that Morgan Wallen was coming out with a video, which he did about 6 days ago. And it's for this song that called I Got Better. Now, you know, I do Morgan Wallen on Twangin' Tuesday, and you know I'm doing songs off of the album I'm the Problem, and this will be number 26 off of that album. And so I'm really glad because it's been a while since I've seen a Morgan Wallen actual video.
For real, for real.
I usually do the lyrics videos, which I have no problem in doing, but if there's a video, I'll do the video, except for like those live sessions and whatever. I really want to hear the quality, the production quality that he did in the studio. I'm just that kind of person. If I'm seeing him live, that's a whole different subject. But if I'm just listening to the music, I want the best quality music that I can listen to.
Keeping it real, son.
So, let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts.
Now it's time for a breakdown.
Lamo went to number 81 in Australia, number 19 on the Australian country, number 15 in Canada Hot 100, number 9 on the Canada country, 29 on the Global 200, number 2 in New Zealand, number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 on the US Country Airplay, and number 2 on the Hot Country Songs. And that's absolutely wonderful. And it doesn't show up in my normal Wikipedia when I was doing the album, and I kept wondering, like, when the person said I got better, I kept looking for it in my list and it wasn't there, and it's because it was almost like a promotional song that came out later on. Even though it's on the album, it just wasn't on that particular list. So
eat me.
That's what I'm doing now. The writers on this song, besides Morgan Wallen, are 2 other names that I recognize, and that is Hardy and Ernest. And I'm kind of glad, because those are 2 great songwriters, so I can only imagine what this song is going to be about, but it's still going to be good nonetheless.
That's the truth, baby.
So, if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here is Morgan Wallen and I Got Better.
He's arguably the most popular musician on the planet. He's the East Tennessee Elvis, baby. You know what he is. I mean, he's so prolific. He's very competitive, and I admire his attention to detail. Today's guest is one of a kind, Mr. Morgan Wallen.
Everything's still pretty much the same round here. The neighbor's still shooting all the next year's deer. Boys still lose unless they're playing at home. But I got better since you got gone. I'm still a few too many on a Friday night. Still try to step in when it ain't my fight. I'm still me, don't get me wrong, but I got better since you got gone. Swear it was like I'll be damned, I'm finally back to being who I am. When we were over, it was overnight. Light came on, it all felt bright. When it all went wrong, you turned me loose. Wasn't no telling who I turned into, but it turns out me and you together's why it took so long. Cause I got better since you got gone. For a little while there you had me convinced that my mama was the devil, now we're talking again. My friends you hated ain't said one word. Besides, you got better since you lost her. Swear it was like I'll be damned, I'm finally back to being who I am. When we were over, it was overnight. Light came on, it all felt bright. When it all went wrong, you turned me loose. Wasn't no telling who I turned into, but it turns out me and you together's why it took so long. Cause I got better since weight on my back. I'm saying that it ain't there no more. I'll be damned, I'm finally back to being who I am. When we were over, it was overnight. Light came on, it all felt right. When it all went wrong, you turned me loose. Wasn't no telling who I turned into. But it turns out me and you together's why it took so long. 'Cause I got better since you got gone. Yeah, better since you got gone.
Terrific song.
All right, so that is I got better since you've been gone, and I kind of related a lot to that song because when you think about each relationship that you had, depending on how deep down you got into it, you had to crawl yourself out of that and, do something for yourself. As he was saying, his friends don't say one word, but they know they've been better since you've been gone. I remember, there are relationships that I had where I did get better after the relationship was over. But I kind of feel like that I needed to get better. But, I kind of wish I still had that other person because now I'm a better person for it. But, it is what it is. The 90s for me is a blur.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
And I got 2 kids out of the 90s. And then when the 2000s rolled around, I was, woo! I was, yeah. And then, once I got clean, after a particular relationship, I did get better as far as mentally wise and things like that. And it almost brought me to where I am now, to where I do live alone. I can't really live with anybody because I don't need the arguing. I don't need the yelling. I don't need the constantly having to make sure I'm on pins and needles, or if there are pins and needles going on around the house, I gotta tiptoe and do all this and that, and I don't have to do that living alone. I had to do that when I had somebody staying with me a week ago, but I don't have to do that anymore as far as my life because,
fuck y'all motherfuckers,
some of my problems are my problems and my problems alone, and that's all I can handle right now. I wish I could be in a better position, but
the way things are is the way things are.
You know what? We're talking about relationships. We're not just talking about life.
You stay focused.
But you know what? After each relationship, you have to get better. You have to get better because, you just have to get better. And
that's all I have to say about that.
So, I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to know. Leave your comments down below. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.